The matcha we're going to use today is going to be the Unkaku Maruku Koyame matcha. I'm going to try and figure out which one is the best with the lattes. Obviously the Arashi is pretty good, but this one on its own, the Unkaku is, I would say, it's not astringent, it's not bitter, it's more earthy and grassy or vegetal. It doesn't have too much umami. It's also not sweet. The smell of this matcha is not very strong at all. I would say is quite weak compared to the Arashi range, which is actually cheaper than the Unkaku. Before we start, we're going to take a moment to appreciate the process it takes to make matcha, that is picking the bowl and the whisk. Personally, I really like the purple one, and I'm going to use my favorite bowl, which is also this one. The thing I love about matcha is that you don't have to be perfect with everything you do. For example, when you make coffee, you have a certain amount of steps. With matcha, there is such a flexibility. You will find your preference within that flexibility, even if you mess it up a little bit. 2 teaspoons of matcha, 3 tablespoons of hot water. I don't want that extra flavor profile to compete with this matcha because I really want to taste this matcha with the milk. So I'm gonna go with something simple like sugar. Today we're gonna be using a almond milk. Whoa. I don't know how you guys are coming up with these ratios. This is another one that I really freaking like. Wow. What can I say? It's different. It's different in a sense that because the matcha concentrate is so strong and packed in, when you mix it with a milk that is not, I guess, too overpowering, it just hits. For the Unkaku from Maruku Koyamen, the matcha itself combined with this type of milk is a decent combo. There's absolutely no bitterness or astringency at all. This drink right here is more nutty, which is pretty nice if you're into a matcha latte that has that nutty taste. Granted that the milk is kind of nutty already, but the flavor profile brings that nuttiness out even more that maybe some of you guys might like. It's a good one though, man. Give me more recipes and definitely give this a shot. I would definitely buy this at the shop.